A black. It's a color often associated with sophistication, mystery, and timeless elegance. In the world of interior design, black minimalism has emerged as a captivating trend, transforming houses into serene and visually striking havens. This design philosophy embraces the power of simplicity, using a restrained color palette and clean lines to create spaces that are both calming and dramatic. Contrary to what some might think, black isn't a color that closes in a space. Instead, when used thoughtfully, it provides a beautiful backdrop that allows other design elements to truly shine. Think of it like an artist's canvas, ready to be brought to life with carefully chosen accents, textures, and pops of personality. In this exploration of black minimalist interiors, we'll delve into the core principles of this design style. We'll discover how to seamlessly incorporate both cool and warm tones to create a harmonious and inviting atmosphere. And we'll uncover the psychology behind color choices and how they can profoundly impact the overall feel of your home. At its core, black minimalism is all about stripping away the unnecessary and embracing the beauty of simplicity. It's about creating a space that is free from clutter, where every item has a purpose and every line tells a story. The fundamental principles of this design style are rooted in functionality, intentionality, and a deep appreciation for negative space. Imagine walking into a room where your gaze isn't met with an overwhelming array of objects and colors. Instead, your eyes are drawn to the deliberate placement of a single piece of art, the graceful curve of a minimalist sofa, or the way natural light dances across a black accent wall. This is the essence of black minimalism, a celebration of the essential. Key elements that define black minimalism include a limited color palette. While black dominates, it's often paired with crisp whites, natural wood tones, or subtle hints of gray to create depth and visual interest. Clean lines and simple forms. Furniture and decor feature sleek silhouettes and geometric shapes, emphasizing a sense of order and sophistication. High-quality materials. Natural materials like wood, linen, and stone add warmth and texture, preventing the space from feeling cold or sterile. Abundant natural light. Large windows and open floor plans maximize natural light, creating an airy and inviting ambiance. Thoughtful minimalism. Every item serves a purpose, whether functional or aesthetic, contributing to the overall sense of calm and intentionality. When we think of cool tones, our minds often wander to shades of blue, green, and gray. These colors are not just visually appealing, but also have a profound impact on our mood and emotions. These colors evoke a sense of tranquility, reminiscent of a calm ocean or a misty forest. They bring the serenity of nature indoors, creating a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of daily life. In black minimalist interiors, cool tones play a vital role in creating a serene and sophisticated atmosphere. The stark contrast between black and cool tones can transform a space into a modern sanctuary. Imagine a black accent wall adorned with a series of framed botanical prints in muted shades of green and gray. This combination not only adds visual interest but also brings a touch of nature into the room. The coolness of these tones would beautifully offset the boldness of the black, creating a sense of depth and visual intrigue. This interplay of colors can make a room feel both expansive and intimate. Or picture a black dining table paired with sleek gray dining chairs. This setup is not only visually striking but also highly functional, perfect for both everyday meals and special occasions. The combination would exude an air of modern elegance and understated luxury. It's a timeless look that can easily adapt to different styles and preferences. Here are some ways to incorporate cool tones into your black minimalist design. Introduce cool-toned artwork. This can be a simple yet effective way to add color and personality to your space. Abstract paintings with blue or green accents, black and white photography, or minimalist line drawings can add a touch of serenity. These pieces can serve as focal points, drawing the eye and creating a cohesive look. Opt for cool-toned textiles. Gray linen curtains, a blue throw blanket draped over a black leather chair, or a patterned rug with hints of blue and gray can create visual interest. These textiles add layers of texture and comfort, making the space feel more inviting. Incorporate cool-toned furniture. A gray sofa, a blue velvet armchair, or a sleek black coffee table with a cool-toned marble top can anchor the space with sophistication. These pieces not only look good but also offer practical benefits, such as durability and comfort. Don't shy away from metallics. They can add a different dimension to your design. Silver, chrome, and brushed nickel accents can add a touch of industrial chic and complement cool tones beautifully. These metallic elements can reflect light, making the room feel brighter and more spacious. Remember, the key is to use cool tones sparingly and strategically. This ensures that the space remains balanced and harmonious. Too much coolness can make a space feel cold and uninviting, so it's essential to strike a balance with warmer elements. Consider adding warm lighting, wooden accents, or soft textiles to create a cozy and welcoming atmosphere. While cool tones create serenity, warm tones are all about infusing a space with warmth, comfort, and a touch of personality. They bring a sense of homeliness and make the environment feel more inviting and lived in. Think of the inviting glow of candlelight, which can transform a stark black room into a cozy haven. The richness of a worn leather armchair adds a sense of history and comfort, making the space feel more personal and less clinical. Or the way sunlight streams through a window, casting a warm glow on the walls, creating a dynamic interplay of light and shadow that adds depth and interest. These are the feelings that warm tones evoke. They bring a sense of balance and harmony to the boldness of black. In a black minimalist interior, it's crucial to balance the boldness of the black with carefully chosen warm accents to prevent the space from feeling stark or sterile. This balance is what transforms a minimalist space into a cozy retreat. Warm tones can come from various sources, including natural wood elements, soft textiles, metallic accents, and even strategically placed plants. Each of these elements contributes to the overall warmth and coziness of the space. Strategically placed plants not only add a touch of green, but also bring a sense of life and vitality to the room. Here are some ways to incorporate warm tones into your black minimalist design. Embrace natural wood. A wooden dining table can serve as a focal point, adding both warmth and functionality. A set of oak shelves can provide both storage and a warm natural element that breaks up the black. Or a reclaimed wood coffee table can add warmth and texture to a black minimalist space, making it feel more grounded and inviting. Layer and texture textiles. Think cozy wool throws. Plush rugs in warm hues can add a soft, tactile element that contrasts beautifully with the sleekness of black. Linen curtains with subtle gold or brown accents can soften the edges of the room and add a touch of elegance. Consider warm metallics. Brass, copper, or gold accents can add a touch of glamour and sophistication, while also introducing warmth. Incorporate greenery. Plants are a wonderful way to bring life and warmth into any space. They not only add color but also improve air quality and create a more relaxing environment. Remember, the goal is not to overpower the black, but rather to complement it with subtle touches of warmth that create a cozy and inviting atmosphere. By carefully selecting and placing these warm elements, you can transform a monochromatic space into a welcoming and comfortable home. The key to creating a truly inviting black minimalist interior lies in striking the perfect balance between cool and warm tones. This balance is essential to avoid a space that feels too stark or too overwhelming. It's about creating a space that feels both serene and inviting, sophisticated and approachable, a place where you can relax and entertain with equal ease. Think of it like a beautifully composed piece of music, where the high notes and low notes work together to create a harmonious melody. Each element in your space should complement the others, creating a cohesive and balanced environment. Start by considering the overall mood you want to create in your space. This will guide your choices and help you maintain a consistent theme throughout. Do you envision a tranquil oasis where you can unwind after a long day? A space that feels like a retreat from the hustle and bustle of everyday life? Or are you drawn to a more energetic and social atmosphere, a place that buzzes with activity and feels vibrant and dynamic? Once you have a clear vision, you can begin to select cool and warm tones that support that feeling. Cool tones can bring a sense of calm and sophistication, while warm tones add coziness and warmth. Here are some tips for balancing cool and warm tones in your black minimalist space. Use the 60-30-10 rule. This rule helps you distribute colors in a way that feels balanced and intentional. Designate 60% of the space to your dominant color, black, which will serve as the foundation of your design. 30% to your secondary color, which can be either cool or warm tones, depending on the mood you want to create, and 10% to accent colors. These accents can be bold and vibrant or subtle and understated, adding the final touch to your design. Use a large piece of artwork, a statement rug, or a bold piece of furniture in your chosen cool or warm tone to create a focal point. This will draw the eye and anchor the space. Incorporate a variety of textures, such as woven baskets, nubby textiles, and smooth metallics to add depth and visual interest. Texture can make a monochromatic space feel rich and layered. Don't be afraid to experiment. Trying out different combinations can lead to unexpected and delightful results. The beauty of design is that there are no hard and fast rules. What works for one space might not work for another, so trust your instincts and have fun with the process. Play around with different color combinations and see what feels right for your space. Sometimes the most surprising combinations can be the most effective. Remember, the most important thing is to create a space that reflects your personal style and makes you feel at home. Your space should be a reflection of who you are and what you love.